Okay, here we have a Haibike XDURO all-mountain 2.0. This is Paul's bike. He's had it about 6 months or so. He's got COPD, so this thing really helps with riding out around Thetford and stuff like that, and all those hilly climbs. It climbs like an absolute dream. It has the Yamaha PWX motor in it, 80 Newton meters of torque, which is quite a lot at the time. It's still quite a lot now. 500 watt hour battery. And you know, this really does climb any hill. It's a 2x on the front, which is a bit unusual for electric bikes. Usually they're only a 1x. So you've got a massive chain ring, you've got a smaller chain ring, 42 on the rear, 4211, and Shimano jaw 10-speed gear set with a clutch. I don't know why the clutch isn't on, but it isn't. It's got the 4-bar suspension system, which has been used for a long time mountain biking and is still pretty prevalent today. As you can see, it's 4-bar. Yeah, pivot here, pivot here. The shot goes down here and there's a pivot point there. So that's fairly standard stuff. Even the standard dropper post on this thing has held up quite well. It's got the RockShox Yari suspension fork on here, which have been absolutely fantastic. It's the Debonair version, it's the slightly more fancy version to the one that I've got on the Norco. It's got, I think they're 31.8, it might be 35. Yeah, no, it's 31.8 definitely. Handlebars and a 50mm stem. It's just literally called the stem and the bar. It's 780mm in width. He's got massive hands, so it's got these massive grips on it. It's been absolutely fantastic, been no problems with this at all. The motor's fantastically smooth. I've just lubed the chain up, giving it a bit of a wipe over with a damp cloth. I don't really want to go pouring water into it, it being an electric bike, although they do claim to be waterproof. But not only that, I don't want to go pouring water into those suspension pivots either. Certainly wouldn't want to use a jet washer on anything that has full suspension at the rear, because the water can get in the bearings, and these are a bit of a pain to change on all bikes. This one looks like you have to use a circlip remover to take it apart, which is a little bit of a pain in the arse, but it's doable. So yeah, it's a 2x, as I said. There's a derailleur mount. You could of course go 1x if you wanted to. You can buy additional chain rings for this, so that's not a problem. I don't know what the bolt centre distance is. That doesn't tell you. Probably is 104. This is purchased from Treads. These cost, you know, about three grand at the moment. They're on sale. I think it was like 3.5 at the time. Yeah, an absolutely fantastic bike. Of course, it's got a tapered head tube. Pretty standard stuff these days, but I thought I'd mention that. Internal cable routing as well. It's got this fantastic looking, yeah, camera on here. But yeah, it's a really, really good bike. He would be absolutely lost without it these days. It's used a hell of a lot for, you know, mountain biking, running the dog, Chick Sands, Thetford, Swinley Bike Park, Phoenix Bike Park, all those kinds of places. There are videos of most of these on my YouTube channel. It has been an absolutely fantastic bike. Haibike, would really recommend it. Of course, it's ridden by Sam Pilgrim, so yep, to the sky. See you later.